Well, I had a buddy come over while I was stripping this, and he told me he didn't want to be on camera, so we turned off the cameras. But some people just don't like being on camera. But we got pretty much this entire thing stripped. The whole front end's out of it. Still got the air box, but I don't know. I haven't really started playing with it. Still got the battery underneath the hood. Bumper looks like crap, but we're not going to change it because we're just going to go have fun. Rad support's kind of like plastic and then a little bit of steel. We're not going to change it because I'm just going to go have fun. My plan for this van is to remove the windshield, remove the back window, put the battery right there, and then put the gas tank down here somewhere. Probably right there is where I'm just going to put the gas tank. Just a boat tank, drill some holes, run some straps all the way around it, maybe even just bolt it right to the floor. I don't know. I kind of want to leave that bar in. All the windows came out. We just unbolted them. I kind of unbolted all this, but I didn't have to. Super easy. It was just 2 bolts right there, and then just 3 bolts right there for the mechanism. Side windows. The back window I'm probably going to smash out and then remove, but we're not at that point yet. But we did strip this thing down quite a bit. Other thing that we did tonight, that was the other night after work. So this thing's pretty much hasn't moved. And then tonight we got this car started up and driven on the trailer because it's actually being sold and delivered probably tomorrow night. One of my 4-cylinder Soleras. But the problem is guys, these cars are getting pretty hard to find, and honestly they're just sitting here and rotting. So a lot of people are looking to buy these cars because they're getting much harder and harder to find. So some of them I'm selling, and this one here is sold. This is a 4-cylinder Solera that I've probably had for about 3 years, maybe 3.5. So it's moving on. And then this car here is the one that I built but couldn't make it to the demolition derby because it wasn't done. So I went to the other demolition derby, which was canceled after about 6 hours of us being there. But I've spent a lot of time today putting a whole bunch of 9-wire onto this thing. I'm not really big fan of 9-wire, mostly because it just cuts me wide open. But I'm mostly a seatbelt guy, but we're trying out some 9-wire stuff here. So we got 9-wire in the trunk, 9-wire on the doors. And I still haven't put any in the driver door, but I'm going to drive it ahead tomorrow. I just got the tires on it tonight. But we got the doors painted, the bumper. So this one here was going to go to a different show, and I was going to put a different bumper on it, but now that it's going to go to this promoter, I must keep factory front bumper. So as much as I hate this piece of crap bumper, I have to keep it, and I can't modify it, I can't do anything. So this is going to be beat in very quickly. But yeah, the V6 is probably going to be ran very shortly. I'm just doing a little bit of finishing touches. I got to do a lot more 9-wire. I got to pack some seat belts. Tomorrow night I got to go to my uncle's and help him. After I deliver the car, I got to help him build his shed again. He built got a steel structure shed. But I hopefully have this weekend off work, and I hopefully can be running this car. The white paint is still drying, so as soon as it dries, I'm going to get my numbers on it. And then I just have to pack some seat belts. I think there's going to be heat, so I'm going to pack a radiator loop kit. I'm going to pack a couple extra struts. I don't have any extra axles for this car, unfortunately, because this is a V6, and I don't really keep V6 axles. So I'm going to pray to God that I do not break an axle in this thing. Yeah, I think my buddy Josh has some, but he's pretty far north of me, but I don't know if he'll deliver them. Maybe I can con him into him delivering me some. But that's the game plan as of right now, and I'll keep you guys informed. But we got this car just about done. We got that car going to a new home, and we got some vans coming. Hopefully I can get this one built. It's going to be very stock, and then I'm going to try to build this one back here for my buddy. I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot of vans going to the show that's coming up. This will be my first ever van. So I just want to go have fun, guys. I don't care if I lose. I don't care if I win. I just want to go hit people. I've never driven a van before, and I think it'll just be, honestly, extremely fun. Well, a lot has happened in a very short time. Work is still going crazy. I just worked an 8-hour day, leaving the job site at 3:30. On the phone call home, was asking me if I could go to a different job site for 10 o'clock tonight. So I'm gonna go get a couple hours of sleep before I have to go to the other job. But this is how far we got this van now. The front window bar is just kind of sitting there. I have pretty much everything stripped out of it. Computer moved. For this van, it was super easy. It just kind of fit right up through there. Fuse panels just moved off to the side. I do have to get some spray foam. The wiring's just zip tied up. Battery's in the passenger seat. I have to actually attach that battery better because I know it's going to break. The driver airbag has to come out. Passenger airbag's already out. We got the whole van stripped like you guys seen before. The gas tank's just sitting there. I want to do something a little different with the electrical to it because I'm scared they might come off. But yeah, that's how far we got this van. We got donuts on the back. I didn't have any that fit, so I actually cut a couple. We got aluminums on the front, but unfortunately driving it back here, I got a nail in the tire. I don't even know where. There it is. Look at that greasy nail in that tire. So I'm gonna probably put some air in it, pull that out, put a plug in it. This one's good. These things are 100% bone stock. All I'm gonna do is seatbelt the door shut one time, that's it. But I do have a little surprise for you guys. You wanna see it? Not only did I get the one built, I got two built. Except this one's like super rotten. Like super rotted. Yeah, I can stick my finger in there. Yeah, this one's super rotted. Like no rockers left. Rotted. But I'm building this one, supposed to be building this one with a buddy, but he never showed up. So I got two minivans, pretty much half built. This one here needs, well, apparently it needs those lug nuts done up because I just put them on there. It needs the airbags out, needs the glass out, needs a window bar, headliner out, but it's pretty much there. I don't know exactly where they're going for. I was kind of hoping for Mount Forest, but we'll have to see if I can make it there. Just because of how crazy my work schedule is. It is getting to the point where I don't know when I can sleep. I don't know when I can edit videos. I don't know what derbies I can go to. I'm getting questions, am I going to Dresden this weekend? No, unfortunately I'm not. Because I'm working a night shift tonight and then a day shift tomorrow. So, yeah, everybody says that work's going to get slow over this coronas, but this has probably been my most busiest year ever at work. Some things that we had to do to it. One spring was broken. When I bought the van, it actually came with a new strut, so we put a new strut in it. I moved the computer in this. This one was a little bit more difficult. I had to unplug them, so I labeled them all and I moved them. Moved the fuse panel. We are going to spray foam those up. We haven't done anything with any wiring or anything inside either one of these vans other than the computer and the fuse panel. But this one here still needs a little bit of work. I'm gonna kind of try to move all this stuff up. If I get some time, I just have to get some time to be out here to be able to do this. Right now I'm pretty much just working and trying to get some sleep. But it does start, it does run, it does drive. I do need to put a fuel switch into it. I do need to get the airbags out of it. But that's pretty much both of these things now. It'd be nice if the guy that was gonna derby this would actually show up and help me build it. Hint, hint. If he's watching these videos. But I just want to spend some time with my friends, you know. But that's the whole reason why I derby, is to go to the derbies and enjoy my time with my friends. And I've never really been able to build with anybody before because I kind of don't really have a lot of people over to build. I get the Beaton kids over quite a bit to help me, but it's just not the same. But hopefully we get both of these vans coming into a derby shortly. I want them to go against each other because I know that it'd be a good comparison to see what is better. A leaf spring mono-leaf van that's super rotted or a pretty clean, newer coil spring van. So trying to do some R&D for you guys here. And this will be my first van, so we'll kind of go at it and see what they do. So thanks for watching, everybody. And I'm sorry I haven't done step-by-step on these vans. They're pretty simple. There's no return line. The fuel lines are easy to get at. You just, like, I remove this with my hands. Put the new fuel line on, battery. All I've done is run that right to the passenger seat. I've done that for both of them. Just like that. That's all I've done. So, oh well. Thanks for watching, everybody. And hopefully you guys can see these vans run, because I know I'm excited. Take care, guys. See you back here tomorrow on Zach's Workshop.